live. Tonight I'm going to be drawing some few Sonic characters. Well, my Sonic OCs I made. I did it a while back just to try it out because I've been watching a lot of Sonic videos and how to make OCs and decided to try it out. Let me know what you think about them. And like always, I take live drawing requests, so feel free to request your own live drawings on my live stream. And let's get started. I'm going to start out with my first OC I made. I call them Crossroad the Roadrunner. I was looking through a lot of these IDW Sonic characters. Saw a lot of different characters. I saw animals they made into it. I saw a Tasmanian Devil, saw a platypus, even saw an octopus. I don't see it. So I'm making myself one, a Roadrunner. Also, I've been watching a lot of Sonic Boom. Hello, Ali. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing my Sonic OCs in this live stream, starting with my first one, Crossroad the Roadrunner. Thank you. Eraser. Oh, story I came up with Crossroad that he grew up in a desert area, much like a Roadrunner, mostly Roadrunner from Looney Tunes. And much like a Roadrunner, sometimes when he goes super fast, sometimes says meep meep, like the Roadrunner from Sonic, from Looney Tunes. Bit of a trickster. He loves to run. Thank you. I did a while back after I saw videos of people making Sonic OCs. I did it with one hand, but I don't have a stand no more. My stand broke. I don't have to carry my phone until I buy a new stand. Hello, Tara. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing some Sonic OCs I made. First one I'm starting with is my first Sonic OC, Crossroad to Roadrunner. Grew up in a desert area and also loves to run, just like Sonic. Hello, Chevy. Welcome to the stream. Drawing my Sonic OC. My Sonic OC, starting with my first one, Crossroad to Roadrunner. Grew up in a desert area, loves to run. Hello, Rod Nation. Welcome to the stream. Loves to run and race people. Also can be a little cocky sometimes, but does care about people close to him. Astro cartoon character. Hello, David. Welcome to the stream. Are you talking about that show Astro Boy? That anime? Or are you talking about something else? Please clarify. Astro Boy, that anime, or something else? So Astro Boy. I can draw Astro Boy. After I finish this Edward Fan by Sonic OC. I'll draw Astro Boy after I draw this. Finish Crossroad. The star kind of gives me almost away. Actually, it's not a star. That actually says a tuft of fur on his chest. Well, a tuft of feathers on his chest. The Crossroad is a roadrunner. Thank you, David. And here's Crossroad, the roadrunner. By my Sonic OCs I did. I know I have other OCs, but I can draw them later. Right now I'm going to be following a request, live request. And I'm going to be drawing Astro Boy from the anime Astro Boy. It was a very old anime. I saw clips of it once on Tsunami when I was a kid. I don't really care for that anime movie. Went for old animes and shows like that back then, we probably wouldn't have the animes we have now. So I'm trying the best I can. Yes, I remember a long time ago. Yeah. I saw him once on Tsunami. Been years though. However, you probably wouldn't fly this time in this day and age. With the identity politics and all that crap going on. Astro Boy couldn't fly in this day and age now. Probably try to make him transgender or something. Something stupid. It sucks, but that's what this world is now. No one can just be a boy or a girl. Has to be something in between. You have to reboot old shows and make them terrible. Yes, I remember Flex the Cat. I remember a lot of those old shows. All those old classic shows. Remember one anime I once saw called, I think it was Big One. Can't remember exactly. Some guy in a robot. I think it was called Big One. I remember watching Gundam. Well, there was this one Gundam series I watched, but it didn't really suit me, so I stopped watching it. Robbie the Robot. No, I don't think it was that. You know, some guy is supposed to be kind of like Batman. Yeah, his own robot. Robot suit. It was an old show. I can't really remember. But I think he had a android mate or something. I can't exactly remember. And I remember Lupin the Third. When I watched the original Lupin the Third. I watched snippets of it. Didn't really watch a lot of it then. I don't really watch a lot of it now. Tell me what were your favorite classic anime, or maybe your first anime. I honestly remember back then my first anime was Dragon Ball Z. Then later I found out about Dragon Ball. Now they like Dragon Ball better than the other Dragon Ball series. Like the original Dragon Ball better. Original Dragon Ball was based off of Journey to the West. Now a new Dragon Ball changed all kinds into just a typical battle series. The different gods, and one of them is a clown. Oh yeah, I remember Popeye the Sailor Man. I used to watch that too. I watched Popeye too. My grandpa got this huge book that has a collection of Popeye comic book strips. Remember watching one of the Popeye series when he had three little nephews or something, three little sabers with him. I also used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh back then. Right? Well, it was on 4Kids TV, really. That's where I really got introduced to anime. Was 4Kids TV. That's how I found out about Dragon Ball Z, and that's how I found out about One Piece. Thundercats and Robotech. I watched Thundercats. I never saw Robotech. Saw the old Thundercats, and I saw that 2011 Thundercats. It was good at first, but after a while, I just forgot about the series. And I just got bored with it. The whole thing with Chitara and Tiger didn't help at all. After I see something in a show that doesn't really set well with me, I completely check out from the series entirely. Now, I never saw Macross and Robotech. I saw some old anime stuff, but not a lot. I saw classic Yu-Gi-Oh! My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series was Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I saw the 4Kids One Piece with that rap intro. Still one of my favorite ones. Went until later when I found out about the original anime and comparing it to 4Kids, seeing how much they changed it. I also watched classic Power Rangers when I was younger. Then when I got older, I found out about the original Japanese version. Yeah, later I found out about the original Japanese version, the Super Sentai. And how much they changed it. I barely watched the original Power Rangers. Maybe from time to time I watch some American ones, Saban's Rangers, but to be honest, I've been spoiled by Toshatsu. Get to see the original Power Rangers like that again. Now that I know, I watched their original incarnations, and the original Japanese incarnation is far more superior. Also, I found out that the original Saban actually skipped the Rangers teams. Like Mighty Morphin, there was supposed to be a series after that called Die Ranger, but they skipped over it. But they used their Megazords and the White Ranger for their series. Well, here Astro Boy, like I said, doing the best I could. I also remember some other show in this style about about some androids, a team of androids. Still called Cyber something. My favorite has been Godzilla. Yeah, I watched Godzilla too. The animated series of Godzilla. Can't remember the name of this anime once about these people who are cyborgs. They wear yellow and red suits. Can't remember that one, but I did see that one too. And one of the characters had a big nose. Can't remember the name of it. Now I'm going to be drawing another Sonic OC. Unless you want to request, anyone want to request another drawing, I'm going to be drawing another one of my Sonic OCs. Her name is Wendy. Wendy the Coyote. She's Crossroads' best friend. And also, just like Amy Rose from Sonic, she also has a secret crush on Crossroad. She also happens to be the brains of the group. Always making tech and gadgets for Crossroad. So she's kind of like Amy, Rose, and Tails combined. Have a nice evening. Bye. Okay, David. Have a nice night. And feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos, as well as Style Chronicles, live streams, and art tutorials I have. Feel free to check out my channel for all the art videos I do. Hello, Bridget, welcome to the stream. I'm drawing another one of my Psycho Seeds, Wendy the Coyote. And also, you have a secret crush on him. This here is Crossroad the Roadrunner. This here is Wendy the Coyote. Thank you, I appreciate it. Feel free to check out more art on my YouTube channel. I got other live streams as well as art style drawing tutorials I do. You came for a moment, I gotta stretch out my arm. I'm back. And stretch out my arm from holding my phone. Feel free to draw along if you want to. I'm working on my comic book suit up. Just inked some pages. Gonna be editing them soon and posting them on the community board for you for all everyone to look. And here's Wendy the Coyote. I can probably draw her later. Maybe do a video or just maybe video with me drawing her or just showing her off. Here she is. She's a great with gadgets and build tech for Crossroad. Shows how the secret crush on him, just like Amy does with Sonic. She lived the desert in her own lab, workshop. Helps Crossroad whenever he can. Also keeps him in line. We act like a jerk sometimes. There she is right here. Ain't got time for one more OC. While looking for OC design ideas from the internet for Sonic OC that I saw on the IDW stuff, I came across a few other stuff, like the octopus, which was kind of weird. And I came up with a character. Well, I even saw a whale character, which is also kind of strange. Not a lot of sea creatures. So I came up with one. I call him Don the Orca. Like I think you said before, he's an orca, a killer whale. He's the tough one of the group. Basically, their Knuckles. Not only is he fast on land, he's also extremely fast on the sea. Orcas also have the ability of briefly able to read binds. Well, that's just what I'm thinking of, really. He's extremely strong and durable. Extremely fast in land and the sea. And they're strong hunters and trackers. After all, orcas are the wolves of the sea. Orcas live in packs and hunt in packs. Dawn is actually very strong, even for an average orca. And they draw better with both my hands. You keep the paper steady. Here he is. This is Don the Orca. Well, my son goes through these. And the Knuckles to that group. Here, my live stream I did Crossroad, Wendy, Crossroad the Roadrunner, Wendy the Coyote, Don the Orca, and drawing request for Astro Boy. So I'm going to end it right here. Hope you enjoyed my live stream, those who attended it. Feel free to leave comments on my channel for more videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more videos. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I post more videos. Be on the lookout when I go on my trip to Bricks and Minifigs, as well as the other stuff I do, like the conventions I attend. Feel free to follow my channel for more Art Style Chronicles live streams and art videos I do. Feel free to leave your ideas and comments in the community board about ideas for future episodes and live streams. Also, my comic book Suit Up is my first issue 1 physical copy will be here in a few weeks. Feel free to stay tuned for that. I will be doing a review and showing it off once it gets here. Hopefully I'll be able to sell it to a comic book store and maybe even be able to sell it there and make a little bit of money. Feel free to follow me on YouTube and as well as my other stuff. Instagram, Twitter, my DeviantArt for all my art, and Tumblr, the various places I post art on. Feel free to check out my Art Style Chronicles videos and art tutorials to learn how to draw the way I do. At least follow along with it. Thank you all, and have a nice night.